terms of investments, that's the investor or businesses, they are waiting for the elected government, because normally we business people would like to get a permanent government, and then would like to see who is coming in future. Normally, for the interim government situation, the investor don't want to invest; they would like to keep themselves a position, wait and see. So problem is that when government changes in both sides, in Bangladesh or India, then the situation also changes. Sometimes it's very much cordial, and sometimes it's I'd like to say is one-sided love, and sometimes it is unpleasant situations. Look, by definition, this government is an interim government. Okay, so everybody know that for the time being they have come under the situation of July uprising and revolution, and then if you want to relate with the business situation with this current government, of course, this government has taken some good initiative in terms of reformation of banking, especially this control of bank, I would like to say looting or mismanagement in the banking. This is the good part. But if you say in terms of investments, that's the investor or businesses, they are waiting for the elected government, because normally we business people would like to get a permanent government, and then would like to see who is coming in future, and based on their policy and then activities, and then investment will depends on that situation. So normally for the interim government situation, the investor don't want to invest; they would like to keep themselves a position, wait and see. So I hope in near future there will be election, and that election has to be credible and fair election, so the people can give their verdict. So accordingly, there will be a government, we hope, then investment situation will improve.
Timing of the election is, there are different views of the different political parties. Interim government chief advisor Muhammad Yunus declared that election will be the first half of April, but will be pushing for the December election. But other parties have the different views. So how long the timing, what the business people is thinking of the timing of the elections?
Look, I don't comment on a particular timing on election date. It is the decision from interim government, and then the different political parties and different views. This is normal. But business people and investor, they are looking for an election which is sooner the better.
Regarding this government industry, what is the government industry, the overall situation? What we are listening that most of the governments, some of the governments industry are facing a serious terrible incidents after the August 5 incident. There are a lot of job cuts and shutdown of the governments. So in the current circumstances, what is the actually the situation in government?
Look, this is not unusual. You can see the history of the world, all over the world. If there is any revolution or uprising, immediately after that, a lot of unruly situation take place in the country. Comparing this, the Bangladesh situation was not that adverse. Situation is improving gradually. If you compare with this last year, August, September, and now it is in June, their best to continue the diplomatic channel, the discussion.
One of the reasons the strained relation between India and Bangladesh, that is the former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina stayed in India, and also most of the only leaders and activists are staying here. So do you think that the return of the leadership in the country can ease the relationship?
I don't know comments of this, because I'm a business person, so I'm giving this interview as a position of President BGMEA elect, not as a political leader, so I don't know comments that one.
Particularly the business environment, do you think that the chief advisor has started the political dialogue with the parties, and right now he is talking with the acting chairperson who is taking London, and there right now there is happening now, where the dialogue between Tareq Rahman and Mahmud Yunus. So it is a game changer for the future political crisis.
Yeah, it is a positive move because there is a difference of opinion in terms of election date. So if they can discuss face to face, this will be easy, and then the situation will be more comfortable. So this is a good move.
So what is the last remarks about after the elected chairman of Bangladesh Garments Industry Association? So what is your actually opinion regarding the business and the relation between India and Bangladesh?
Actually, BGM is the biggest trade body here in Bangladesh. The main purpose of BGMEA to serve their member and then expand business, reduce cost of doing business, and then smooth supply chain. And then, of course, we have to compete with other competitive nations like India, China, Pakistan, Vietnam. So we'll focus on our business, our productivity, our efficiency, and then our value addition. It doesn't matter which country, different country has different position. So we'll focus on our business so that we can grow with healthy retention, not unsustainable growth. They say today suddenly we grow from 40 billion to 90 billion and one fine morning it is collapse. So this is our focus. It doesn't matter which country is doing hot, but we will keep our eye open that what kinds of policy support these governments are giving to their manufacturer. So we'd like to get this information, and accordingly we'd like to take our position, and then we'd like to inform our government. So to make us competitive in international market, we'd like to get this policy support. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.